Alright, so, I haven't done a video on it up until now, but I have been playing the ranked mode. I haven't gotten very high in the ranked mode, but still, I have been playing. And, well, I made this build a while ago, and, randomly decided to try it in ranked mode yesterday. Yeah, this build does pretty dang good. It doesn't get a lot of kills, but it deals enough damage that generally I can consistently get around 4 to, I think the highest amount of points I got was 11, and I believe the lowest I got was like 3. The points being these things. The area where it says I have 234. Those are the points. You get them for doing matches and whatnot. So, as anyone who's played this game mode has noticed, the main things you're up against are walkers with 2 towers and miniguns attached to those towers. Actually, not at all unlike, where is it? Not at all unlike this. Except this one has railguns. But, the other main thing that you typically see is landmines. Specifically vehicles with the new electric landmines, which I don't have. Matter of fact, the only landmines I have are the King launchers, the King mines. Which, I don't remember if this happened before or after I left the game, but, the King Mine Launcher used to only take, 4 power. No, 3 power, so you could equip 4 of them. And it didn't have a long-distance trajectory. If you, the longest range you could get it was if you had it upside down like this and relatively high. You could get it to land maybe about there, maybe. And that was if it had if you gave it some momentum. So you drove up to someone, stopped, and launched the mines at the same time. You could get them to fly a decent distance. Now, they take 6 power, have an arcing trajectory, albeit still not very far, and they throw out 3 mines, they throw out 2 salvos of 3 mines each. Originally, they still had 2 salvos, but it was 1 mine per salvo. So you could throw out a maximum of, well, technically you could throw out a maximum of 8 mines in 1 salvo, because you could equip 4 King Mine launchers. Or, no, not 1 salvo, in 1 clip, I guess? You could throw 8 mines before having to reload. There. Now you can throw out 12, because you can equip 2 and launch 6 from each. So, anyways, I made this because I wanted to try out the King Mines, and as it turns out, they now have an arcing trajectory, so I was like, oh, cool. But I'd never actually used it in the, ranked game mode, even though mine launchers are actually pretty strong over there. So the build has the, Ampere, so that I can fit both King Mines with the extra 1 energy. I have the Stealth module, Chameleon, MK2. The cabin is, the Bastion cabin. I haven't leveled any of this stuff up. It's all level 1. I have for the legs, I have the Rex legs. Every 150 damage received, the leg accumulates a boost bonus. Each boost bonus increases the vehicle's smooth speed by 4%. If you don't take damage, the boost resets every 8 seconds. The maximum amount of boost bonuses is 5. And then a large number of mounted legs will reduce the speed. But anyways, that's the build. And, well, I'm gonna play some ranked modes. Some ranked matches. For such a low power score build, it does remarkably well, since a lot of the builds in ranked mode tend to be around, like, 10-15k power score. Primarily talking about those, spider minigun builds, but I'll see you in there. This map might actually be a little challenging. Generally, you want to find places where opponents will go, places they'll walk through and whatnot, but this map is fairly open, so opponents aren't going to walk all that far. Or, not even walk, they aren't going to go all that far. Or, not that they aren't going to go all that far. They aren't necessarily as confined to moving in one area or down one particular trail as they might otherwise be. Really, dude? But we might get some good hits here. And you generally want to spread your mines out. That way stuff like that can happen. You want better to hit somebody with 1 or 2 mines than to land and multiple clumps of mines that never hit anyone. And yes, you generally want to just throw them into the air. Unfortunately, that guy's using energy weapons, so I'm susceptible. Okay, equip this. Yeah, that's the one downside. The Bastion cabin is no longer just a ton of resistance to anything that hits it from the front. It's only resistance to kinetic and fragmentation. So, explosive or direct hit weapons like machine guns and whatnot, energy weapons, flamethrowers and whatnot, they'll do full damage to him from the front. Ooh, that's not bad. Ooh, this guy's got sparks. And then this guy's got miniguns. Or not miniguns, I forget what those are called. Oh, Punishers. That's what they're called. Alright, we got this guy who's got cannons. Yeah. Ooh, he's got dual reloads on his Mastodon. Cool. Alright, let's see. How much did we get for points? 9 points. And as you saw, didn't land a ton of mines, but we did land some. And we got a decent amount of points. No kills, 1 assist, but still a decent amount of points. So yeah, this thing works pretty consistently at that. Alrighty, I'll see y'all in the next match. Alright, this map has a good bit more choke points. I can throw mines here, 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 or here and here, which is where I'm going to start. You can have a total of 24 mines down, aka 2 salvos, or 2 clips. After that, any more mines you place will replace. Or can you? Hold on. Oh no, you can just have one clip down, which I suppose is why it's split into 2 portions. Oh. Let me see, is this opponent? Yes, yes it is. Ooh. As you can see, I'm running B. Oh, he was not expecting that. So, as you can see, I have the ice pilot. Reason being... Oh, shit. Well, there goes my, structural parts. That's a little problematic. Ah, this guy's got clarinets. Ooh, Scotty. So, I'm running the ice pilot on this guy because it will give me some resistance to heating and whatnot. As well as a bit of damage resistance overall. But, Grizzly works alright too. And there might be some other pilots that I don't have that will work as well. But, out of the ones I have, those are the two that work the best. They'll produce damage and increase, my damage as well. Or, not my damage, but, durability. Oh, this guy's got spark. Oof. Is there an opponent with, tires? Ooh, nice. I don't think we win this one. No. And we might not win a lot of these. But more often than not, we're going to be gaining points instead of losing them. See? Even with only hitting a few mines. 5 points. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. Next match. Alright, let's see. Most of the time opponents tend to go up here. Or through there. And one of the last matches I did in ranked on this map, they did go and capture the base. I'll throw half a salvo there. Or no, not half a salvo, half a clip there. And the other half up here. Let's see. There are, in fact, opponents up here. Let's give him something he shouldn't mind too much. Pun very much intended. I'm gonna throw some mines over the edge here. And go into stealth. Unfortunately, he's tall enough that he can hit me over top of that. But that's fine, I still did some solid damage. Unfortunately, I didn't even get any of his legs sparking, which would have been nice. Where? Who's using adapters? Oh, this guy. He's using an adapter, drill, and what's the other weapon? And this guy's using the gladiator cabin. Oh, this is the same guy from last match with the dual reloads on one of his weapons. Not bad. Okay, Jumbo. I don't know, it's Jumbo and a Mammoth Cannon, I think. Is it? Oh no, it's a Jumbo and a Mastodon. Ooh, nice. This guy's doing work. Oh, yes. That guy needs to go. I don't think he'll manage to get him in time. Oh, maybe. Just one more. even so, we're still at a draw. This guy took out 3 opponents all by himself. Oh, I think he's in our spawn. Yes, he is. Nice. That's still impressive regardless. Mastodon and Jumbo. That guy hit miniguns. I got 10 points from that. And all because I threw mines at the feet of a very overpowered build. I got the most points out of my entire team. And some of them, I honestly don't know how the point system works. Though I think part of the reason I got the most points is because I'm the only one in bronze rank here. These guys are all higher than me. Well, this guy's in bronze. And he got close to the same amount of points. With a lower score than I did. Okay. Anyways. Next match. Yeah, probably at some point, you're going to need more than just the mine layers. You're probably going to need to be doing more than this in order to continue earning points, but hopefully I can get these two, possibly even this, before I reach a point where I'm losing more points more often than not with my mine layer. Because, well, I mean, I've got options, but I'm not particularly good with any of them. Closest I've got is my railgun. And, that build, well, let's just say it's in desperate need of some spider legs. Anyways, next match. Alright. Well, I get the funny feeling we're not gonna win. It's a tier 1 cabin with two minigun turrets in the back. I somehow don't think that's gonna stack up against the rest of this. Is that an opponent? Unfortunately, landmines don't blow up turrets. That is a downside. Fortunately, I have resistance to fragmentation, so... I'm gonna equip this. I ain't seen that cabin in a while, or that pilot in a while. He used to be everywhere. The electric pilot. I guess he got nerfed in some way, shape, or form. Yes, landmines. That guy discovered my landmines. Okay, hopefully they do as well. Okay, my pilot's available. Again. I'm out of range. Oh, nice. Somebody discovered my landmines again. I'm gonna send some landmines over there. Oops, that's not my stealth module. I see this guy discovered landmines. So did that guy. Very much discovered my landmines. I think he hit almost every single one of them. Good evening. I'm not particularly concerned, you know. Maybe I should be. Well. That was still fun. Let's see. Unsurprising. Score of 9. Nice. Alrighty. Next match. Funny enough, we got one of the best maps for this build. Unfortunately, nobody's tall enough that I can snipe their weaponry. Oh, but there's somebody. Oh, Scotty. That could be a problem if we can't take him out quickly. EMP. Put that down. Activate the wrong pilot. Because I'm supposed to have Grizzly. And get both my weapons sniped off. I wonder what that guy's running. Okay, that guy took absolutely no effect for my EMP. I'm still being problematic. Okay, do yourself. Dang it. I could have wasted his time more. Which would probably have been the better call. But I was hoping to do some heavy damage to him if he managed to stay underneath me. Oh wow. We've got like 3 Scotty players. Oh. That explains the rapid loss. Oh. This guy's actually still got his weapons. We might actually still be able to win. We'll see. Yep. Yep, he's got 1 weapon now. Nice. Nice work. Still some decent damage from him. Okay. Let's see how much points that awarded us. 6. Still not bad. No, still some decent points. But yeah, this build, I'm probably going to revise it, see if I can make a walker version with, like, walker legs. Well, specifically these types of legs, because, they have better mobility. But yeah. I suppose I'll do one more match with my mine layer. And, I'll revisit that build later, if I figure it out. Oh, this build also works pretty well. But that was my Clan Wars build before I left. Alright, I'll see you in the next match. Well, this map should be fun. Ow. I mean, I guess that gave me a boost. Actually, I need to be throwing that down over here. Wait, there's somebody in our spawn? No, but there is somebody up there. I wonder. Okay, you do that then. I'll drop that back there, since that doesn't seem to be working all too well. I'll throw some out there. There we go. That's a few thousand damage. That should hit him. No, not quite. What am I stuck on? Lag. Throw a preposterous amount of landmines down. Avoid getting hit by this guy. At least initially. Click this. Okay. I mean, this is fine. Just... I actually broke his legs. And set him on fire. Fortunately, I couldn't get this guy. Small builds like that are very susceptible to landmines. Okay. Nice. You got him. You got him with the Hedron. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's an intriguing build. 10 points. And a score of 10,000. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Didn't kill anyone, but... I don't know if it was just me, but somebody did start smoking. Yep, that worked pretty well. 10 and 13. I wonder what this guy was running. Maybe the shotgun. Anyways, that'll be it. I will see you next time I upload. Have fun.